Welcome back to our broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your continued support always in this channel. Now, yesterday when I analyzed Tanzanian election, I meant by one word saying that Samia Suluhu did what we call election tyranny. As we speak, ICC has decided to launch investigation about what happened in Tanzania. And as I am just displaying the writing, that is not enough. The Standard newspaper is also exposing Samia Suluhu's administration by showing bloody crown. It means that Samia Suluhu is still investigated, and I added by saying that United States of America under Donald J. Trump administration also issued a stern warning that Samia Suluhu was supposed to give Tanzanian peace of mind and elect their own president. Again, the former head of state, Barack Obama of United States of America, also said that Samia Suluhu dictates and she disobeyed the constitution. Now, in this today's political observation, we want to have a candid discussion. Why do you think ICC now officially opens up about Tanzania's election? Admits to several bodies being buried were killed during this election. Before I carry on, we are moving very well, and I want to say thank you so much for your continued support in this channel, and to the new subscribers who had subscribed to this platform. I want to say thank you and may God bless you so much. I don't take it for granted. We are on a road trip of 20k subscribers by the end of this year. Now, I don't always take your support for granted. There's one thing I believe in politics, more so in Africans politics. These leaders, they are greedy for power. They don't want to be corrected. They just love themselves. And it's something which I keep on repeating by saying, even if it happened, we get into the power, it is better we implement some rules. Rules which will at least help vulnerable Kenyans, vulnerable Ugandans, vulnerable Tanzanians, and any other person in Africa. You know, African countries, head of state, are not like the European countries. But the fact remains that Samia Suluhu create violence and she act as a dictator. How can you win an election 90%, yet the dictator, the opposition is inside jail? You actually jail your opponent. That's the first thing, removing Samia Suluhu out. The second thing we are talking about here is all about how election was done. Samia did not just have someone to compete with. She was herself, that is Suluhu, then Samia, then Hassan. Look at that. Now, one person with three names, and she had no competitor. While Tanzanians stormed the street demonstrating, during that process, Samia Suluhu instructed the police officers, not the military, because the militaries were against our election violence. She instructed the police officers to destroy or to attack those who are demonstrating. Actually, they were destroying them. Destroying means that they were acting harsh against them. Yet Tanzanians has also got right to speak or to say whatever they want to say. Now, the reason why ICC launching investigation is because Samia Suluhu acted as an compassionate person or leader in Tanzania. As a leader, number one, when you see people demonstrating under your administration, there are things you are supposed to do. And I keep on even advising them here. Number one, you ought to listen to what they are saying. Because Abraham Lincoln once said that the government is made by the people, with the people, and for the people. So you cannot demean these people. You cannot give these people, you cannot block these people. They have that right to storm State House. They have that right to storm the parliament. However, how background situation they are, even if you have money, even if you are powerful, however how powerful you are. But remember, the constitution allows the people to exercise their right. Samia Suluhu showed how dictatorship is she. she showed that she doesn't care but after leadership, after power. She's not after leadership. The late Pombe Magufuli really did a marvelous job. He never even created all this political demonstration in Tanzania. He never even dictates Tanzanian, though he was also among the victims who used to shoot their opponents, but he did it rarely. I'm sorry to say that, even if you have been friend for long, may his soul rest in peace. But he really worked well for the people of Tanzania. Now, ICC are now seeing this as a political threat. If Samia Suluhu will be given another chance, she will create many years, rule Tanzania, and act as other Africans leaders. We have Uganda, still increasing years. We are also seeing Kenya administration might also have intention to increase years, because all these three leaders, that is William Ruto, Samia Suluhu, and Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, they have one thing in common. They love power. They don't love leadership. When you love power, you will only think of dictating people. But when you hate power, you will not even think of dictating people, but working for them. And now hating power means that you will love leadership. You get the point? So Samia Suluhu did not know that all what she was doing, people were watching, the international community were watching, and now her life seems to be in danger. I am telling you, ICC, if they will find a serious investigation on Samia Suluhu, then is going to be arrested without fear of contradiction. She deserved that arrest because she murdered several Tanzanians, she tortured several Tanzanians, and she oppressed them and not giving them chance to exercise their right to demonstrate in each and every election. To make it worse, she also claimed that Kenyans were the one associating with them. Look at that. It is all about political wrangles, and a mediocre Samia Suluhu showed to the whole world. And that is why United States of America, the ICC, are now on her neck demanding justice for Tanzanians after this rogue election which the country experienced. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Give us your opinion at the comment section below. I rest my case at this point, and thank you so much for your continued support. I don't take it for granted. It is still ZANU Kenya TV YouTube broadcast. Bye bye, and thank you.